My agency's funnel allowed me to make $7,200 in a single day. So I want to break down exactly how this works, how we attract our clients, how we convert them, and every single step of the way from getting them from a completely cold prospect all the way to signing on with our agency. So I want to break down exactly our system to take a prospect from completely cold to signing deals on with our agency, and then us being able to get them absolutely killer results, and how you can also do the exact same. So our first step with this funnel is building a pillar to attract dream client. Now, personally, what we use mainly is Instagram and YouTube. Now, we're at a stage where we load in ads into both platforms, and currently we're looking about 60p cost per subscriber on YouTube, and we're looking at about $1 cost per follow on Instagram, because it's a little bit harder to convert on Instagram, but YouTube's actually absolutely crushing it right now. And you'll probably see how YouTube's blow in the coming months, because we are putting a mass budget into our ad, because we're at a stage where we've built out so much these past few months where we can take on mass clients at one time without having to worry about a back-end system. So with these platforms, we make videos like this one exactly here by attracting our dream clients and giving them some type of value in the video. So right now I'm breaking down my exact funnel process for agencies. So I've attracted agencies, the clients that I'm looking for, and I've given them the free value in this video, which I'm about to go over, of the funnel process on how I did something. So not only is it authority and proof of concept that I'm actually using, it's attracting my client and giving them the exact free value that they're looking for. So making sure that your content speaks exactly to your niche is perfect, right? This video could get 100 views, but if 100 views are completely warm leads compared to a viral video getting 1 million views, which we've tested before, like everything that I tell you, I've tested in the past. I have a video that has 1 million views that did not convert as well as a video maybe like this would, because it's not all about the attention that you get, it's about the quality of the attention that you get. So I've been on both sides of the argument. I can tell you what works best from actual hand-on experience, not talking on someone else's name or talking about what someone else does. This is personal experience. So having an actual quality funnel on Instagram and YouTube compared to maybe going viral on TikTok and getting 1 million views doesn't really help as much as this does. Yes, you can start with organic at the start, and it's a very good way to start bringing them the clients if you are still doing cold outreach at the very start. But as soon as you start building that organic reach, you start building a following behind you, I would recommend converting your cold outreach investments that you put into that acquisition and dumping it into ads to grow your brand, as it is all a compounding effect. If you send 1,000 cold DMs, you may sign a few clients, but it doesn't actually compound to a mass effect, right? So with Instagram and YouTube, once we get to 10,000 followers, organically we'll grow to 20 or 10 times the rate that we actually grew to 10k followers, right? So it's always a compounding effect, which is why it's so key to start with these two platforms and drive traffic to it, okay? So once we drive the traffic, we need to make sure that we're completely optimized. So if you go on my Instagram, you can see how it's laid out. You can see the I help statement and exactly what you do. So when people come onto your page, they're a qualified prospect and they know that you can actually help them in what they do. You have an authority statement. So again, you put yourself in an authority position and people can tell that you're a trustworthy person. And then finally, you have a call to action to a free training, which leads them onto the YouTube. So if they've found you off the Instagram, they can read that. They can think, okay, perfect, free training on how you do X and Y. So I think ours right now is 0 to 13k a week, which is what we've done with our agency. Free training on how you do that. You can click on the video and sort of go from there. And then it obviously helps on your profile. If you have content that helps directly the people that you're targeting, then the pin post showing a little bit more about you. I have a client result because we took Matt, or an amazing client of ours, out in London for a day, and we got a client testimonial there. And then obviously just a little bit more about myself, so people can really buy into what I'm doing, the clients that I have. And then if you scroll down a little bit and you go on my story highlights, you can scroll through all of my client results, and a prospect coming onto my page can see, wow, this person actually runs an agency which generates results. Where if they maybe went on to another person's, they're like, where are the results on this? Where are people coming to meet him in real life and give client results because they've gotten so much value from the person? Where is that? So obviously getting good results is probably the back end system and what you need to focus on to get the best, but like that needs to be displayed on your Instagram as a very big sales asset. Now this is also for YouTube. On your YouTube, you obviously need to be making videos directly to your audience and bringing them in, but also making sure that you're posting client testimonials, you're posting interviews with clients to make sure that people know that what you do is real, because you can't fake client results, because your client isn't going to fake for you, right? They're going to be the realist. They're going to say, okay, this person actually helped me do X, Y, and Z. they're the best, you should join them. And that leverage and that power that you have by having client results and testimonials is key to scaling your agency and getting people to trust you and even follow you off of the back of the organic reach or the ad. Now we've garnered the attention, it's time to start converting and putting the people where they need to go. So firstly, on Instagram, what we do is we hire a growth specialist to start a conversation with new followers and leads on our Instagram. So we may ask how their business is going, and as you can see here, I'll pop up on screen how we close the client in like 4 messages. They hopped on the call and they closed straight away. That's how simple the framework is. Once you've built up leverage, you don't have to give the whole world away. You just have to build up your leverage and everything like that. And then when they follow you off the back of an ad or organic content, they're ready to sign on straight away and you're not wasting time with it. So we have the direct contact on the Instagram to convert them. And then if they go over to the YouTube and let's say they're not directly interested inside of the Instagram, we can downsell them to go sub to YouTube, go join the community for more free value. So there's always a way to monetize someone that isn't actually a warm lead just then. So they can go onto the YouTube, they can carry on watching the content, but the main goal is to get them inside of our community. Now, inside of our community, what we have is a free training for our target audience to solve the constraint, which we do solve with our paid agency, but we offer it as a free, so we know they're a direct warm lead to what we would actually be selling. So we know they're the direct people that we want to be targeting. So they join the Discord, they continuously warm up. We have opt-ins, we have different stuff, different trainings, different stuff inside to continuously warm them up. We have more content, we have alerts of our content going out so they can instantly watch that, and again, that just boosts our content so it goes to more people. So it's sort of always a funnel effect to continuously grow, continuously cycle as you are growing, right? So now that we have them inside the Discord, they opt into the training. Now, once they're inside of the training, we have a built out step-by-step funnel that does a 20 email sequence, which will then build the pain, heighten the emotion, and sell them at the end. And what we also have is a triage caller to call the lead up after they've gone through a certain amount of emails to understand where they're at in a pain point and an emotion state based off of what we've been, when we've called them, what has the highest conversion rate, the email open rate, everything that has been tried and tested to what works best. So call up the lead, get them booked on a call. If they don't book a call off of the triage caller, that's fine. There's still more email sequences to warm them up, still more content to go out, still more free trainings to sign up to, and everything like that. And even inside the community, they can still be outreached to by a growth specialist to warm them up again. And we have continuous cycles to make sure that we never lose a lead. So the $7,200 in a day is just a compounding effect of that complete cycle. So we may have had someone, and I know we had someone that we may have messaged and they weren't interested in on the time, and I remember hopping on the call with them, weren't interested on the time, went around the cycle. A person directly from the email and the triage caller, a person from here, which makes it very easy for us to scale, is because there's always someone at a certain point in the cycle ready to sign up. And that's why we know when we have a predictable agency and we have predictable amount of clients in our pipeline, so we know as an agency we're going to be able to cash collect, we're going to be able to scale, we're going to be able to invest in certain things because we know the money's coming in, because we can see our leads there, right? We have 2,500 people in the community. You don't think even 100 people are going to sign on at some point, right? We're messaging people and we're getting at least, and we're probably doing hundreds and thousands of followers and probably subscribers at this point by the time that you're watching this in our content. So there's warm leads all of the time coming to us, right? Now, this is a funnel that everyone uses and everyone's working with. It's just how dialed in it actually is, right? This is the same funnel that big creators like, let's say, Eman's making. Is he's getting the attention, he's converting the attention. Yes, it's a course and it probably doesn't help as much as an agency, but the framework still applies wherever you are. And it's something that we've tried and tested in the current market for 2024. And it works because, as you can see, we cash collected a $7,200 in a single day, right? A lot of people aim for like $10,000 in a month. We did that over the 2 days, obviously just in one, but that's what we were able to do as an agency. And it's what you're able to do as well if you actually follow this routine and follow this funnel and this system to put into your agency to go and scale it. But apart from that, if you enjoyed the video, if you can like and subscribe so this type of content gets pushed to more people just like yourself. Apart from that, there is a link down below where you can learn how you can fill your calendar, my Instagram, and then a free Discord link. So I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.